Brad Williams, Frugal Finance, Understanding the Life Cycle Hypotheses in Economics. The life cycle hypothesis is an economic theory that explains how individuals manage their finances over their lifetime. It suggests that people aim to balance their consumption patterns by borrowing when they're young, saving during their peak earning years, and using those savings in retirement. Origins of the life cycle hypothesis? The theory was introduced in the early 50s by economists Modigliani and Brumberg. Their work provided insight into how individuals plan their financial decisions based on anticipated income changes over time. Key principles of the LCH: the hypothesis suggests that people strive to maintain steady consumption levels throughout their lives by adjusting their savings and spending habits. A graphical representation of the LCH typically depicts a curve where wealth accumulation is lower in youth and old age while peaking in middle age. A significant implication of the theory is that younger individuals have a higher capacity to take financial risks compared to older individuals who rely on accumulated savings. How the life cycle hypothesis works? According to the LCH, individuals plan their financial activities with long-term considerations in mind. Younger people expecting future income growth may borrow money to maintain their desired lifestyle. As they enter their prime earning years, they focus on saving to prepare for retirement. Once retired, they rely on their savings to sustain their consumption. This model predicts a lifelong pattern where financial behavior changes according to different life cycles. The result is a curve that reflects high savings during middle age and lower savings in youth and retirement. Comparison to Keynesian theory? Before the LCH, economist John Keynes proposed that savings increase as income rises, treating savings as a function of current earnings. However, this view raised concerns about excessive savings leading to economic stagnation. The LCH, in contrast, presents a more dynamic approach by considering future income expectations and how individuals spread consumption over time. This perspective has influenced modern economic thought by replacing Keynes' original savings model. The assumptions and limitations of the LCH? The life cycle hypothesis operates under several assumptions. Individuals plan their financial futures carefully and follow a structured pattern of savings and spending. Wealth is expected to be depleted in old age. However, some individuals may leave inheritance or hesitate to spend their accumulated wealth. People tend to earn their most during their working years, yet some may opt for reduced work hours earlier in life while continuing employment into retirement. Higher earners generally have greater financial awareness and ability to save, while those with lower incomes may struggle with debt and limited disposable income. Social programs, such as pensions and government benefits, might reduce the incentive to save as individuals anticipate financial support in retirement. Practical examples of the LCH. A common real-world application of the LCH is retirement planning. During their working years, individuals contribute to savings and investment accounts with the expectation that these funds will sustain them after they stop working. This approach aligns with the hypotheses demonstrating how people adjust financial behavior over time to maintain stability in their standard of living. Final thoughts? The life cycle hypothesis remains an influential theory in economics, providing a framework for understanding spending and savings behaviors. While real-world deviations exist, such as varying consumption needs at different life cycles, the theory continues to play a significant role in shaping financial planning and economic policy decisions. Comment if you have any questions on the life cycle hypotheses. Brad Williams, Frugal Finance. Thanks for watching. Hope that helps. See you soon.